Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am FrostPDP and today we're playing the long-awaited Brigandine Abyss, brand new Brigandine game, or Brigandine-based game as I might say, based on the demo that I played a few months ago. They've released the game, so we have the official game, and how do I feel about it? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to give this as fair a thing as I can. I'm trying to put the demo out of my mind. I'm trying to put previous Brigandine game experience out of my mind because I don't feel like it translates over 1-to-1 or even 1 to like 1/2. And I'm just gonna go with that. So first off, I need to post all my going lives so people know where to find me. Going live with Brigandine Abyss on both YouTube and Twitch. YouTube.com, FrostPDP Live. Yes. I'm going wide with this because I like as many people as I can. So I haven't decided who I'm going to play as. I know there's no music playing. That's just because the game doesn't want to play music while I'm tabbed out. Sorry about that. I can't really help it. But you know, if you're here, you're filling in, you're coming in and saying hello, and hopefully you are, then that would be great. I do not know why my phone is blowing up. It's like people decided, oh, Frost has a stream. Let's just message him with shit. We'll see how that goes. What else? Wandering shop. The wandering shop. Oh, a year ago was the Silver Sun Pickups concert I went to. A year ago was a lot of things that I did. I'm gonna throw my phone across the room. So yeah. And then I need to go to my own Discord, obviously. Which I have a Discord. I also have links to the Brigandine Discord and subreddit in the description of this video below. I have links to my Discord in the subreddit, in the Discord below. And you know what I'm saying. I'm not doing the best at this, but that's okay. We're live early to let ads go through and all of that jazz. There's music. And the first thing we're going to do is turn the master sound down to 2. Because I don't like being deafened by my games. Language. I don't know why you do this to me, Steam. I don't know why you do this. I don't want you to show my fucking buddy list. I activate my controller. I don't want that to happen. Okay, so already I'm having trouble with the settings on mouse and keyboard. I had to switch controller because, you know, can't just turn stuff off. Language English, brightness, fine. That doesn't really matter to me, does it? No. Okay. Story mode. I'm going to do story mode just because that's classic Brigandine experience. So I did the demo as the Scarlet Will. I like to do someone else. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed race of people, that's weird. Very weird. A lot of people are doing Samurai Clan stuff from what I've seen. A lot of people are doing Pandemonium what I've seen. So I'm going to do Mistine. I guess. Because I don't really want to play as a little girl. No offense. I don't mind doing that for a second playthrough, but for something that's supposed to be a little more immersive, you know, it's one of those things where I just want to have fun. And I'm going to make a note of when I start gameplay content. I'm going to try to chapter this video on YouTube, but no promises. I have a call. 5. All right, so we're going in. Now, normally, with Brigandine, I would do a hard mode game, because that would make the AI better. But it doesn't make the AI better in this one. It just gives the AI disproportionate numbers. And I don't want to play that game. I hate disproportionate number difficulty. It's just never been my thing. Never been my thing when it was the way that Civilization did it. It was never my thing when Master of Orion did it. It's not my thing when Brigandine Abyss does it. This is too quiet. Power was fashioned by Lunadia, a mage trained for her skill in the mystic arts. We're instrumental in crushing the Abyssaloa Empire in its bid for continental conquest. Okay, so the Queen of Mystine. Not about Lunadia itself. Okay, since this is the official art now, the fact that it doesn't even match the lip flaps, either this is AI or this is just badly done. I'm sorry. This does not look good. I mean, it looks cool when they're not talking. Animation does not look good, I'm sorry. The lips just give it away. Oh, it's louder now, that's fun. It'd be nice if I had the ability to pause this and read it. You know, there's like a fake or evil Lunadia. Why is it so dark?
いかにザイルザードとはいえ、あれほどの魔術使いが相手では。
いいえ、ザイルザードなら心配いりません。彼はこれまでにも幾度となく私たちを助けてくれた。
Okay, cool. Win-loss conditions, turns. Immune to all status elements. That's pretty cool. He's got knockback. Okay, but I'm trying to figure this out. Why are we trying to get to here when there's like an enemy army? Oh, whatever. Dan Golem. You have Curse. Hate that it breaks the action for the turns. Using a skill will increase its skill gauge. When the gauge is full, the skill will level up. Okay, that's actually new. Okay, so this is important. If a troop's leader dies or retreats, any surviving monsters in the troop will retreat. However, any monster the troop leader had rallied with will die. If you've rallied and then you get killed, you lose your whole thing. That's great.
あのケイオスルスとやらが身にまとっていた鎧。あれもまた伝承上のブリガンダインによく似ていた。ならば、それをもたらしたのであろうお主。いや、答える気はないか。
Hey, battle dialogue. That didn't look like your usual curse. Well, I'll take the risk. was actually not good, by the way. Marco! Mark 0, I can't tell if that's supposed to be an O. I'm taking chances every time I swing with this guy, but... yeah, I knew that had to happen eventually. Got knockback, so it's a free hit. That's annoying. He has 112 HP. I'll definitely kill him. Get the XP for casting weaken. Bonk. Beat your first enemy leader unit. We won. Hello, Sawa. How's the game so far? It's very early in. I played the demo. Was not a huge fan of the demo. So far, it feels a lot like the demo. So we'll see. You know, I'm waiting to try to make a judgment until... probably until I've had my first castle battle or two. And I can say for sure, like, how the game feels on a grand scale. Right now, we're doing the intro missions. It's like, okay, we just beat up on an enemy leader, no problem. That's fine. That's great. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. If you're not already in the Brigandine Discord or subreddit, there are links below, by the way, in case you're like, hey, I'm a Brigandine fan and I want to know more about the community. I'm a moderator in both of them, so you're welcome to come through. Winning first battle, achieve victory without any units being defeated. Okay, so those are baby's first achievements. We should get them easily. Season 1 event battle. For the forgotten people of Ashana, the chaos of the Novus Imperium's rise prevents. I didn't get to read all that. Winds of calamity shall rage in Solgnat. Was it? Your prophecy proved true, Latoria.
正直ここまで大事になるとは思ってなかったけど
Wish I had no idea it'd be this much calamity, though. Hear that hateful queen's knights were decimated in a truly humiliating defeat. This many pawns, even that commander, her precious shield seems to be evil. Stars align any clearer, vengeance is nigh. Our clan's dead will finally rest in peace. You wait up on your throne of lies. Your reaper comes. Ha 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 ha. Lots of laughing. This guy seems mentally stable. Town? Figured Mount Brigandine.
さあ、今日もキリキリ働いてもらおうかな。静殿にせっかよ。
Well, I'm very annoyed that in a role-playing game where the whole point is to have a narrative story, it's going too fast for me to read it. And I'm not a slow reader. Day job, writer, Patreon, description. Like, I write things, and if I can't read them, no one else is reading them. I'm sorry. Not many people are getting through this, reading these on time. Maybe there's a disable that thing. I don't know, but it doesn't help.
このニタニタ親父が。
悪態もまた可愛いものだが。
本当にすみません。顔を上げなさい。
Hey, it's Ricky's Bankai.
今はただ地獄に耐え命をつなぐのです。ミスティアイン本国の方々による光栄だ。そしてザイルザート将軍の部を信じて。
聖地ブリガンドの奪還ですか。
は、かの地はブリガンダ大領新興石として名高き場所。新帝国がブリガンダインの力を用いていた以上、あの惨劇の日より以前に落とされていたものとしか。
Hey, when I can actually read the story, it's not terrible.
ブリガンドを守るのはかつて始祖ルナディアに仕えし伝説の三騎士が一人、グルーシャーの末裔。いわば私たちミスティアイン王家に連なるものです。
I hate to suspect him of betrayal. Yeah, me too.
裏切りはまず考えがたい。力ずくで落とされたか。あるいずれにせよ。赴けば
Go to this offer. Bluesky if possible. Okay.
そして昇進のクレスト様をも守り抜ける部隊。新たなる女王騎士団再建のためにも。
So there are event battles. Losing an event battle is a game over. So be prepared. Try to prepare well during the seasons between event battles. Okay. They have adjacency with the Ragnar Ridders, the Rashana, and UNDM. Okay. The map would show me like map, like a political map, like a typical political map, but we're not doing that, I guess. Can't manage troops, fate bind, do anything. Nope, nothing. Cool. So how about I save? And I guess we're just doing it in an event battle. Invasion of Izuki. How are we invading them? Game? Logistics. Physics. If I have two nations bordering me, how am I invading the middle? It's weird. So I can't customize my forces. I swear in the demo as Scarlet Will, I was able to customize my forces in between the first event battle and the second. I swear I was able to. I can't manage troops. So I can't even look at my unit's stats? Is that really what you're telling me, game? I can't even look at the stats of these units and say, well, gee, this unit seems good, this unit seems bad, let me do what I want to do with it. Like, I can't do that. I can't prep my units by, like, setting them up in a certain way and making sure that my troops are a certain style. I just have this stuff. Well, I mean, I guess I'm going to go with the Unicorn because it's got a heal. Got a magic DPS with the Mermaid, and it's got a Golem for a tank, so... And the Knight can also do magic, so... Yeah, we're doing this. Cool. You. I guess the relevant characters is you have to have those characters in the battle. Alright, let's do it. Hey, terrain. Zelzard. It's really to see you unharmed. You must be the Emperor's man here in Mount Brigand. Feeling Steen, you're saying you came all the way out here just for these girls? You don't know the half of it. The whole clan, in particular Seki here, are worthless traitors. No. She knows she works as something of an emissary for the village. Who's the village? Well, the foolish girl fell head over heels for a man in some town and just handed him Brigade. Gives it sacred power she swore to protect, and that man, he was the Imperator's confidant. Lord Tathis then extracted power from her piece of Brigade. We can't thank her enough. If I hadn't fallen for his lies and handed it over, none of this would have happened. A second, you can't take back what's done. Just focus on protecting your little clan. Really care about them, follow my orders, and guard me with your life. Bwahaha. Kill all the enemies. Got it, got it. Why do I have a squad over here? Why? No one for you to rally with. Is this saying you lose magic resistance if you rally with a unit? Why would I ever want to do that? What magic do you have? Flare and Gust. Okay, so 2 elemental options, not bad. Moving along, moving along. Okay, so why fight us? Join us. Oh, lordy. You mean I can blast them through the gate? Had I known. Why does he apologize? Womanicize an apology. Don't apologize. You're beating up a freaking monster. They aren't guard towers, are they? They're not going to shoot arrows at me and kill me. That's my concern. Probably zap this.
シャーの名にかけて。
Oh! They're just not sending that army in.
こたびのことはすべて私めの監督不行き届きがゆえのこと。どうか罰ならばこの私のみに。そして願わくばこの大陸に。
Join me! Don't fight me! Join me!
ねえザイルザート、この人たちは騙されて責められて、僕はこんなのってあまりにも悲しすぎると思う。ねえザイルザート、僕はどうすればいい？
Unit's hurt. I have no heals.
女王一族の務め、今ここに。ごめんなさい。
Got that unicorn, that's a nuisance. But they basically put the Rune Knight on the front line. Get out of dodge. Act. That is not elemental? Is that how that's working? Oh, you're gonna be a nuisance, huh? I am a safe scummer. Oh, she's gonna kill us, isn't she? It's not out of range? Okay, that's my fault. Oops. Annoying, but you'll get yours. Don't worry. Good night. Just a little short, if I'm not mistaken. That'd probably be ill-advised. Have a unicorn? Mermaid in the back. Get rid of this guy. Saves me the trouble. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is if I move the golem up here, bash her. Next turn, she's probably not going far. Their golem will come into play. Probably bash my knight. Could do knockback, that's the problem. Yeah, missed. Actually move through there? If I can't move through here, this is all a giant, like, disaster, and I will quit this game. I have to, like, walk out and around and all the way over to here to make an attack. I would be so pissed. Hey, game. Why are we skipping my golem game? Why are we doing this? Why is this a thing? This was supposed to be fixed. This was supposed to be fixed. And I'm not a fan. 49.50. So let's spin the map. I don't know when I put it in fast mode, by the way. I prefer it in natural speed because it just gives me a certain pace of gameplay that I appreciate. What the fuck? It is hex skipping like crazy. 67, let's go. Nice. Okay, good. You're able to move through here. Turrets? You can't, it's... Why is it skipping so many hexes? I really want to know. Music's pretty good. Rally unit for the first time. Be back in a minute. We're about an hour into the stream. I typically take breaks every 40 to 60 minutes. Gotta get up and walk, you know? You're back. I'm trying to think of how to set this up so I can nuke these turrets. That's my next problem. I did not click that at all. What the fuck? This might be worth punching through. You, I don't want to send into battle. It has 1,000 hit points. That's too many hit points. I'm sorry, that's just too many hit points. Like, you're going to be bashing that gate for 3 turns. Slows the game down unnecessarily. What the fuck? So I guess the select button does auto. This is why you create multiple save games. Please come get me. Hello, Audio Eclair. How are you? You think you got to the last Shadowbringers dungeon? Oh boy. I got up to Matoya's I can't remember the word they use. It's a really unusual word. But the one where you basically make the giant porksy. The game's okay. Got its annoying bits here and there. I'm dealing with one of them right now. Trying to navigate these two towers here. And get around them being a pest. And, like, really the only way I have to do this is to, like, just charge them and then have to also deal with the last enemy army. The good news is they'll probably put their fighter on the front lines and just get him nuked. But that's another story. How's life, Claire? How you doing? This is just a giantly risky move. If I can kill one of these turrets, I'm a lot better off than if I can't kill any. All right, good. One turret down. Probably should put the demon there. I put the demon here. I did nothing. Okay. You missed. Told you they put the fighter on the front lines. And give the golem resist, which is actually not a terrible plan. That's not great. Okay, so I actually have to kill this enemy knight now. Oh, it didn't regenerate her HP. Oh boy. Oh boy. You. Look cool. This guy must die. Hard is too hard for me. Hard just makes the enemies have better numbers and you worse numbers. And that doesn't satisfy the kind of gaming that I like. That's just a personal preference. I didn't like it when games like Master of Orion 2 did it. I didn't like it when Civilization did it. I don't like when Brigandine Abyss does it. Mana. That's really not great. First. I gotta save my knight. Good night. Eliminate the turret. Lock the royal coin down. Good night. He's got a cool little weapon. Not gonna argue with that. %89% chance to hit, I'll take. No retail. How you doing, Bobby? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel to all the new people. There have been a few new people. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It just helps my channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. Bonk. Pretty sure you're dead to rights, so I'm just gonna have my merfolk do what merfolk do. Let's go with Bonk. I mean, you'd kill him. But do I want to level my Rune Knight? Good night. Defeat an enemy using a leader unit who has monster rallied. Mystery of the Night, Bradley the Swordsman, and our clan's ancestor, Lucia the Mage, right?
その通りだ。
Okay.
民からの信頼を再び勝ち得るに
Of course, the echoes of those legends. But what?
石灰を
Chief Commander, I sentence you to atone by serving one of this area's violent three. I like that. That's actually good narrative. Level 4, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 4, 3. I lost a unit. That's a shame. You're saying, Commander, I'm a traitor. I've committed unforgivable crimes.
神聖三騎士
New Valiant 3 will be sworn to protect Prince Crest.
クレスト様
Being similar age makes you ideal.
何より
Most importantly, Crest himself spoke for you. You refused to let you die in vain. Isn't that so? There's sorry I'm in dungeon. Oh my god, there is a fight.
そうですな
Uh-oh. Tough fight?
聞いてせっか自らの犯した罪の重さに
Never fucking is right. Why I want you to stand by my side. I need people like you to fight this war with me.
僕自身
I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can to shield you from further suffering. So, Your Highness, you don't have to. I mean, I'm only... Okay, yes.
ザイルザート将軍、先ほどの話、ぜひとも受けさせてください。不肖石化グルーシャ、三騎士末裔の名にかけて。
Cool, so we took over his castle. And we even recruited this dipshit? Why? He's a traitor. He's like a bad guy. Collected Mel. Okay, now, I admit, I don't know anything about the base building mechanics game in this game. Like, I don't know how that works. I don't know anything about it. An argument unfolds in Talon. PC, a settlement of armors. I couldn't read all that!
まだ目を覚まさぬのか、ガロイ。お前は利用されているだけだと、なぜ気づかぬ？
Why doesn't it just let me scroll when I'm done reading the fucking thing? I'm playing a role-playing game. I want to get the story out of it. Why don't you just show me what the story is? Why do you show me like 2 seconds of story and then auto-scroll?
利用上等。こちとら防具職
Okay.
人として、あれ愚かな。我らには我らの誇り高き伝統、スケールアーマーがあるではないか。思い出せ。
The hammer was not to shield the innocent.
我欲のままに
You will have agreed. Who are you, the manager?
主、うるせえ。
Crap. Like you know everything when you never held a hammer. Guessing this guy's like the token dwarf in the game.
一見落着といったところね。お疲れ様、ザート。
Or Zard.
ありがとう、ファーネ。
お礼を言うのはこちらの方よ。セッカさんが来て以来、あの子がようやく笑顔を取り戻してくれた。どうやらとても気が合っているみたいで、まるでかつての私たちを見ているかのようね。
まあ、そうかもな。
Oh Lord.
だからね。
Zard for thinking of Crest and showing her mercy instead of.
俺だって。
Never want to waste budding talent. That's all. Don't make me out of some saint. Leave it at that then. Regardless, we managed to take control of Bridget.
シズさんと
Brigand should be safe for now with Shizu and that odd turncoat who ended up joining us.
万全だし。
これであとは。
Using craftsman skill enough to work it, then we could face Brigandine with Brigandine.
ただ、
Fortunately, the armors I'd like to ask have already taken up with the Empire. Okay, so that's a narrative that I actually can appreciate. We're trying to get new gear and we're trying to build a new Brigandine and we need the armors, but they're with the Empire. Got it. Okay, story. I like this. We've been playing for an hour and a half. We're up to the first organized phase. We control 2 castles that are not adjacent to each other in any way, shape, or form. That's got to change. I guess the queen can't fight. Powers do you have? Drain HP, recover. Why did you move there? Oh, I could buy it. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Why did it move the cursor? Like, this game's fucking possessed. We're gonna name this Enchanter Claire because we're gonna be using her. Fate binding. Monsters. I need to replace my sand golem. Find phase of the monster unit for the first time. Baby's first achievement. Sweet, they got all their units back, even though they're level 2 now. I didn't click that. This game really just does whatever the fuck it wants. And that's a level 1 wolf. But that's going to rally with her and make her have move and shoot. And she's just gonna move in, pop, move out. Move in, pop, move out. Why are they all level 3? The Charizard? Did not click you. Did not click you. This is really driving me crazy, honestly. Did not fucking click that. Find phase with the leader unit for the first time. Alright, baby's first achievement. Oh, Zorus will kill you for not waiting for him on that one. Oh. Well, if you're still ahead of me, then I'm going to have to do it anyway, so you're going to just end up doing it again. Don't worry about it. It really sucks that you can only summon 3 monsters. It kind of is not a lot. I know that's the norm for Brigandine, but it doesn't help when, like, the game is kind of telling you gotta have more than 1. You gotta have more than 3 because you only can summon in 1 castle. Sure, that's definitely first time experience. Nice. Jessica. My alter ego. We just have, like, an abundance of magic. So, yeah, it is basically a gin.
宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？夜空はいつでもあなた。
Isn't this game in it? It's a Brigandine inspired game, that's a fact.
夜空はいつでも。
This game has some really annoying bugs, like the controller just does whatever the fuck it wants half the time. I need to level my base up to level 3 to recruit unicorns. Unless I were to upgrade this base. What do you have again? I didn't fucking click that. Holy shit. If I unlock this at level 2, then I can summon unicorns. The unicorns are healers, and I need healers because I guess my strategy right now is just sacrifice everything. Kill, kill, kill. Got level 3 stuff. This is the guy who's kind of crazy. You're a mage. You're a healer. You're a kunoichi. You're definitely my most likely target. Oh, great. Charm. That's a classic Brigandine thing. You did enjoy the Switch 2 demo. That's fair. Harry Nut? Harry Nut. It might as well be named Harry Nut. The Lizard Man? A different name? Been plugging away at it the last 2 days. At Brigandine? Makes sense. Attacking either Yuan Shen or Rashana. I think I made my mind up. I'm gonna attack Rashana, but I'll be back in a minute. We're back. We're back on the set and covering all bets. I'm actually going to do something unusual and take another throat drop. Took one yesterday, and like, my voice still has not recovered from Anime NYC. Which makes sense. You know, you're yelling at a come on. Controller's annoying. I'm saved. Are you fucking for real? So, this is the same thing that happened to me in the demo. I had a target I wanted to attack, and it's like, oh, you can only attack these two targets. You can't attack the country to your east to create a border that makes sense. Oh, no, you can't do that. That's not allowed. That's such a, oh man, that is limiting as it gets. That is just limiting as it gets. That's completely contrary to the entire flow of a Brigandine game. The whole point of a Brigandine game is you control how you conquer the continent. I understand they're trying to shove more narrative in with event battles and this and that, but don't take away the freedom to engage targets in a way that makes sense to me. And correct me if I'm wrong, but these are the guys that were talking mad shit about us earlier. So I want to attack them. And I can't. I have to attack people who haven't done anything wrong to me. Why did you do that? I don't fucking know. I'm falling into the trap of playing this game like it's a Brigandine game and then being mad that it's not a Brigandine game. And that's what it is. I'm falling into the trap that it's not a Brigandine game and I'm playing it like a Brigandine game. It's a game that uses Brigandine's IP. I'm sorry the stream has been so angry. It's not that there isn't a good game here somewhere. But this is why I said, and a lot of us in the community said, You need to delay the release and fix the game. You need to delay the release and fix the game. Because it's not ready for prime time based on the demo. And I'm sorry, but it's not ready for prime time. And now you've released the game. So now I'm like, oh, hey. You know, this is fucking stupid. Attacking away hell. Dragons can fly hell. At least hopefully we recruit her because she's kind of cute. I mean, she looks evil, but, you know. When does that stop the typical guy from doing anything stupid? Guess they are aligned to the Novus Imperium, so therefore war.
ミスティアインの大盾ザイルザート参る。
Ooh, battlefield. Oh my god, this almost looks like a real Brigandine fight. It might be they want the first playthrough to be more of a guide, but even still for a game like this is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. And this isn't like a first playthrough limitation, it seems like. This is just how you start limitation. Are you good at? You're like a vampire. Oh, poison. Oh. Hi guys. How you doing? Rally. Missed. Wow, you're actually using decent targeting. You're just walking right into my trap, but that's okay. Annoying. Bonk. The poison doesn't actually do damage. Okay, that's a little annoying. Good night.
一族の務め今ここにごめんなさい
Beat an enemy leader who has a monster rallied. Eastern flank secure. This is some broken shit out of cross mod. I'm telling you that right now. Take a hit in retaliation, but you can cure it. I'll just stick to playing Steam version of the last great game. Yeah, if you got Renerzia, I gotta say Renerzia is better. Especially because they've got the circle mod now, which is, you know, a mod for Renerzia. Oh, you're coming towards me. Don't put your fighter on the front line. It's actually good for me. That miss was actually exactly what I needed. The gameplay of this isn't bad. When you're actually playing the game, it isn't bad. This is might as well be a dimension pull. Bye. See, this isn't a bad game. It's just not what I was hoping for. Okay, get your attacks in. You're an idiot. Okay, that's actually a problem. Oh, it's a real problem. That Dampier is toast. Bye, buddy. Nice knowing you. I mean... Good night. I lost 1 unit. And thus did great Yuan Shen fall. I have nothing now that Mayoran has abandoned me. I have my fortune, just leave me be. Here's results. I recruited this guy. But the other two disappeared. Dugan clan gained right of attack. At Grand Rose. Dugan clan won. Thus did Gravity fall. Okay, you're a creep. That's one of the 6 nations that you could play as the story nation, and it just got wiped off the map. Places where your bases can be invaded are marked with an exclamation mark on the world map. Be sure to organize your troops to defend vulnerable bases. It leveled up.
今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？あんまり無茶はさせないでよね。お肉の調達ならどんとこいでよ。
微力ながらお力添えします。
夜空はいつ今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？夜空はいつ今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？夜空はいつでもあなたのそばに。
49 free.
今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？夜空は今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？あんまり無茶はさせないでよね。温 私の魔術が欲しいんでしょ。夜空はいつでも、今宵は夜空はいつでも
I love how level 1 Enchantress has 160 at her disposal, and a level 3 Scout has 152. That's great.あなたのそばに。I mean, tanks and some ranged DPS.今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？
我が研究を妨げぬのであれば何でも我はそなたに仕えたいと願って。
魔法少女剣山。 夜空はい今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？夜空はいつでもあなたのそばに。
Frick, I still gotta go to the store today. I hate that feeling. I have physical therapy, and I have to start getting ready to leave in half an hour. Can't attack with anybody. That's fine with me. He's crazy. Got you. I mean, not gonna lie, this would be a hard hold. Then I just take it back with my main army.
なんだそりゃ。それじゃ新帝国と同じじゃねえか。各地には各地の良さがあり、絆ってもんがあるんだよ。
あなたたちの教えにも一理はあるのかもしれないけど、命を救う者として。そうですか。残念ですが分かり合えそうもあります。
One request the first time. Fuck. It's not showing a castle here. There's a castle here, but it's not showing the castle here. What the fuck? That's neat. Real fun.
今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれます。夜空はいつでもあなたのそばに。今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？特別に力を貸してあげるんだからね。魔法少女剣山。あんまり無茶はさせないでよね。夜空はいつでもあなたのそばに。今宵はどの星との縁を結ばれますか？夜空はいつでもあなたのそばに。 宵はどの星との絵にしよう。夜空はいつでもあなたのそばに。
Not bad. This is my weakest defense for sure. Two back lines. I mean, they'll probably put a Rune Knight on the front line and let me just wolf them to death, but... Scout will get suicide. Sister will heal. An Elysium.
悪しき者らを征伐する集団といえば聞こえは良いが、
I did not know they had centaurs. Don't get me. Please. Looks like they can climb this. Sorry about that. I had a missed call that actually might be important. Nothing changed. Game, let me move where... What the fuck is this thing doing? That could be annoying. It's retail, but only does 27 because it's a centaur. Overall smart. Valkos, hello Valkos, how you doing? Got me pulled up at home. Driving some good vibes while at work. Unplug your controller if you're using mouse. Yeah, I'm using controller though. Wow, did I almost just lose a demon? I did almost just lose a demon. Kind of not ideal when the knockback hits in. Oh no! He went for my bait, that's good. How you doing, Valkos? No resist curse, I gotta weaken it. That's my alarm. Means I have to go eat some lunch. That range, man. See, that's why they don't use knockback, man. Well, that sucked. Alright, burn the dragon, I guess.
僕だけの魔法魂を燃やし尽くしてでもみんなを守れ
Centaur's gonna kill my demon. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's whatever. One less centaur to worry about. So I've killed an angel and a centaur this turn, and I did some damage to some other units. Let's do one more turn, see where we're at. That's bad. Yep, it's dead. You're annoying. You missed! All right, I need to go because I have physical therapy and I have to eat something before physical therapy. So I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you appreciate what I do, please do hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I am on Twitch, YouTube, Bluesky, Discord. Links are all in the description down below, as are links to the Brigandine Community Discord and subreddit, which I am a moderator on. Mixed bag. Very mixed bag. It does feel a little more like a Brigandine as you get further into it. But some weird choices. Some weird choices. Bad controls. Controls are awful. I'm sorry. They're just terrible. The animation, whenever there's an animated cutscene, is just not good. I'm sorry. It's either AI or it's just, it was not done with care. The music is fine. The music is enjoyable even. I like the music. But I'm not hard to please when it comes to music. Is there good music? Yes, good. We're happy. What else can I say? What else can I say? I wish you could summon more units at a given castle. Starting with the choice of 4 or 5 would be better than 3. Not being allowed to attack certain castles is extremely frustrating, as in counters to everything that was Brigandine. Starting off with all level 1 armies is counter to everything that was Brigandine. The enemies just level up by doing nothing, and you're kind of just stuck there. I don't know. I don't feel like there's enough dialogue between rulers to really be justifying gameplay stuff. Like, if I remember correctly, this battle had no dialogue whatsoever. It was just, we're attacking. And that's not Brigandine. So again, this is a Brigandine-inspired game. It's a Brigandine-based game. It is not, to me, a Brigandine game. It has not proven itself to be a true successor to the formula that Orsina, Grand Edition, and Runerzia set up. It's just not. It's got a lot of common mechanics, which is fine. But it does a lot of its own things. Like, rallying is great. I like rallying. It's very fun. But that's not the be-all, end-all to a game. And yeah, that's about all I got to think of. I'm going to see if there's anyone else playing it on Twitch real quick. See. We're going to raid Paragus Rant. Why? I don't know. The raid is up. All right. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you appreciate what I do, like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, all that good stuff. As always on this channel, pieces.